come back to daddy when I Senegal. Daddy at the general, half the pity lawyer just to stay out the federal. Big man pull up like a seminal, big gold chain on me neck, me and several. Make the girl hyper, half is settle down, ginseng roof for the second round. Knock out in the girl, rubber man take a gun. Different type of thing. Not a little, plenty. My quartz crystals never empty. Duffy no knots that fret me. Bitter like root tea. I'll use whatever works like Bruce Lee. You only need a little like Tootsie. Baby had a biggie, it was juicy. I like it really weird like kooky. I switch my style up every year. It's a new me. You thought you knew me. Let me. Yo. Welcome to Disagreeable. This is Disagreeable. I'm Disagreeable. This is an emergency Ramil escape show. You feel me? I know most people are still over there, but I'm gonna do my own thing. You know, I'm not tribal. I'm gonna do my own thing. And one thing I really can't stand, and never could really stand, is people who raise their voice to speak when it's not for comedic effect or we don't have a problem with each other. If you think raising your voice makes your point hit any harder, you're a woman. You're a fucking idiot. All right? All right? I don't want to curse this early. I'll put up a warm-up clip, see if anybody pulls up. If nobody pulls up, you know, I'll smoke weed and I'll chill by myself, because, you know, because fuck you. That's why. You know? Damn, I had to close the window. Let me finish it. Didn't mean to close that. Nobody's here anyway. Everybody's on Ramil's channel doing the black thing of getting nowhere. You feel me? You know black people's favorite thing to do, get together and like make zero progress and make 0 points. You feel me? Just talking in fucking circles. It's just annoying. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Let's get a warm-up clip. See if anybody pulls up, or if everybody's on Ramil's channel. I'm not mad at Ramil. I agree with Ramil. I just feel like it's just that atmosphere, that nigga energy of raising your voice at each other. Like, nigga, if we're not gonna fight, you feel me? If we're not gonna fight, or if this isn't gonna escalate to anything, then let's not raise our voices. You know? Fucking, that's like, I don't know. I can't stand that. This is pussy shit. You can tell people who really never dealt with real consequences in life or been in like a real situation, they just raise their voice all the time. I'm like, nigga, I'll slap your head off, dog. Who the fuck you talking to? Hold on, let me just get into the show. My bad. Let me just pull something up, because I'm rolling some weed up, yo. That shit got me annoyed. I can't listen to niggas yell and raise their voice like fucking women for so long before that shit just like. Let's go. Let's try to change the energy.
Hello. Today is April 4th, my 14th wedding anniversary is about nearly 10:30 at night, and my husband hasn't spoken to me all day. All day. He's come home, hasn't said hello to me, hasn't said a word to me. He's ignored me.
Word?
On our 14th wedding anniversary.
What did you do, though? Besides
And
look
he's
like
doing
that?
it because
Why?
he came into some money.
Okay.
I didn't ask for any of it,
As you should.
except to not have to spend what little I have.
Hold up. He came into some money and you asked not to have to spend any of it besides the little that you have. So you're telling him that you want him to pay for everything and you don't pay for nothing anymore? Is that what you're saying?
And because I asked about it, this man has ignored me
Right.
all day.
Okay.
All day.
Why are you asking this nigga about his money, man? To be real, you act like you live in. Hold up, is this like a green screen behind, or is that the house? Why your crib got a crease in it? What's going on back there?
All day. It's our 14th wedding anniversary.
So what?
I've been here at home all day.
You should be home.
I called him even earlier today to let him know about the painters arriving.
So you have a house, painters are arriving. That means you got some bread, you're doing upgrades and all types of shit like that. Right? And this nigga made some money, you just on this nigga's ass. I don't like you either, personally. I'm not even married to you. I don't like you.
And even then, his response to me was, "What?"
Yeah, you're like, hey, the painters are arriving. You know I'm pissed off at you, bitch. What? You okay? Go tell them to paint the wall. Fuck is wrong with your old ass?
This is my life.
Oh my god, this woman should. Oh, this is my life, bitch. This is my life. Hold up. You came online and came talk crazy about this nigga?
This is my life. This is what it's always been between us for 14 years.
And what? But it's always been like this for 14 years. Like you harass a nigga and piss him off, and he gets pissed off. Like this is what it's been for 14 years. Like I don't know. Like I'm not married to her, and I personally don't like her. You feel me?
Last year was a tumultuous year for us, and all I've asked since then is marriage counseling, and to this day, a year later, nothing. Which tells me I should leave.
Then leave, nigga. I'm lying, talking like goddamn ceiling in the color purple. The fuck? We got Carmen in the chat. She made it over here from Ramil's nigga hour. All right, you feel me? No hate to Ramil, but I get tired of black people, dog. I'm gonna be real. I get tired of black people. Trump is gonna kick everybody out the country. Trump is gonna make black people cut off half of their. They said black people are. Man, shut up. I hate a scared nigga. You know how much black people have been through? And we just supposed to stay scared with propaganda and all that shit? I'm not scared, nigga. Do it, dog. Nigga, do it. They don't want niggas in Yo, dude, they do not want niggas in numbers, in real numbers, and in El Salvador. We take that shit over. You feel me? Nobody in the world really wants to mess with niggas. I know it's this propaganda out here that we're dumb and we're soft and all this shit. That, you know how much propaganda it takes every day to make that shit float. You know how much propaganda it takes to hold a nigga down? How much money they have to spend and direct energy at us just to fuck us up? If if white if the system, the devil, white people, whatever, just left niggas alone for a little bit, it's over for their ass. They'll find out things that we already proven or made it way more intelligent than you. We're way more ingenuitive. Is that right? We're way more ingenuitive than your ass. And when it comes down to it, we're way more savage. We just forgot it and we become like soft black people. You feel me? Because we rather not get into that mode. But if we get into that mode, we're way more savage. We had the Moorish days, dog. We used to pimp white bitches around the world and hang white niggas. We used to skin white niggas for fun. Not we. I was a Phoenix Moor. I was a Phoenix Moor. I was not a Dragon Moor. But my niggas, those are still my brothers. The Dragon Moors, they would just skin white people for fun and pimp white bitches around the world. Put white niggas on stakes. You feel me? But yeah, Carmen made her way over here. She's looking good, light skinned, sexy, kissable as usual. As usual. I'm not a hater. Kissable as usual. But she's a fucking asshole. Let's go.
Clearly.
Y'all, I forgot to tell y'all why yesterday I'm getting my hair done. And my hairstylist was, going back and forth, talking to her man or whatever like that. I'm not paying no attention. She just going back and forth, as she doing my hair. And she didn't.
I didn't mean ingenious. I meant ingenuity. Ingenuity. Not ingenious. I know what ingenious is. Ingenuity.
Told him to bring her some lunch. So she on the phone telling him what she wanted to eat or whatever like that. And she asked me, she said, did you, because I was going to be there a while. She said, did you want something to eat? So I was like, yeah, she said she wanted some Popeyes. So I was like, yeah, I can get a 2-piece from Popeyes in a lemonade. All right, y'all, to make a long story short, tell me why she's doing my hair. And as she's doing my hair, the person who brought her lunch was my husband.
I think this bitch is lying. I'm pretty sure ingenious is like genius, like you are a genius or whatever. Ingenuity is like the ability to engineer. You feel me? Make with what you have. You feel me? I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this fucking black bitch talk. I'm gonna keep it real right now. I don't want to hear this black bitch talk right now. Let's go to the next one.
Initiative to plan dates. Only wanted to do things last minute.
I should have known when. It was my birthday. And my husband told me to keep driving around and not come home yet because he was planning something to get the house ready, gifts, whatever. And I would come to find out.
Bitch, you look like you come from the white people's bloodline who made Tiny, T.I.'s wife. You look like you come from the white people's bloodline that made Tiny look like that.
Later, it's because he was busy talking on the phone to his girlfriend.
Okay.
I should have known when. His own mother said he's probably not the marrying kind. I should have.
Fact, your mama is a hater. Mama is a hater, dog. Oh, let's pull that shit back, dog, so niggas know. Hating ass mama. I'm over here trying to tell my wife to go spin the fucking block, so I can talk to my side bitch for a little bit longer, cause we need to chop it up about some things. You feel me? And my own mother is gonna go snitch to me to my wife who is following instructions, spinning the fucking block. Your own mama's mad that you're a boss. You feel me? That's why you gotta be careful. When you boss up, even your own mama will be mad that you a boss ass nigga. Shit. But shout out to my mom. My mom's on point. You feel me? we had a tumultuous relationship and all that, but I fuck with my mom. At least my mom ain't these hoes. The fuck?
To come over? Do you want me to come over? I should have known.
I want you to hear me clear. Men make decisions based on what is beneficial to them. And a man will stay with you even though he hates you because your presence and labor in his life is beneficial to him, and it will be a...
Oh, these psycho hoes. That's why I feel like all niggas should just leave their bitches, like, and just leave them out there in the wild. You feel me? Because no matter what you're doing, and I don't have to get upgraded to being married to a bitch to know a hoe don't appreciate shit. I had a whole bunch of fucking girlfriends and shit. Bitch ain't doing shit. You feel me? Bitch don't do nothing better than me. You're not smarter than me. You can't cook better than me. You feel me? You're not more athletic than me. You can't, I'm a big nigga and you can't even run further than me. You're fucking useless in every way. But somehow in the end, your energy and your labor that you did for me and your mental equity or whatever the fuck, man. And he bit. I don't even want to tell this shit, man. I want to do, maybe I should do a whole nother show about, nah, man, there's no point in talking to the goddamn passport bros, dog, because I was going to take out my messages and put them up to show motherfuckers that bitches are saying the same shit in different languages. You feel me? I got bitches who I'm not talking to in different languages, in different countries, both mad at me. Everybody's mad at me. You feel me? Like, I'm supposed to do something. I'm supposed to be there for when you want to message me and talk to me. But who the fuck? Oh my god. Let's go.
Against his own interest to leave you. Your love, your care, your labor in the home, the way that you take care of the children, the way that having a wife benefits him at work, church, school, whatever he has going on, especially a lot of these like high-powered jobs, doctors, lawyers, like that. They need a wife because they can't.
Yeah, we need a wife. We need a loud ass, nappy headed bitch in a car running her fucking mouth. That's exactly what niggas need. A bitch. A bitch. That's what you need. You feel me? That's what we need. You feel me? You worked, you did all this studying, you worked all this time, you did all this, now you're in a high powered position and you need a bitch to keep you there. You feel me? Are you fucking retarded?
Cannot sustain a life on their own. They are getting free emotional and actual labor from you, and that is why they say. So they would rather stay and have their interests served and hate you than actually be like, you know what, I actually kind of hate them bitches guts, and being around her is causing me to feel insecure and causing me to...
Look at, you think people hate you because you make them feel insecure? Have you ever thought about it because you got a potato hat, you got a potato face, nappy hair, and you're loud as shit? You ever thought about that? Did that ever cross your mind? Maybe it's not because you're making me feel insecure and causing me to feel stressed out. Causing me to feel stressed out? No, you're stressing me out because you're a stressful ass piece of shit. You feel me? And niggas are so like magnanimous. Niggas are so benevolent and shit like that we don't be really wanting to tell people this shit. Hey, you're an asshole. You're evil, dog. You're evil. You be trying to just fuck niggas' whole shit up for no reason. No reason. You feel me? No, you know. And this should make me think about personal shit, recent events and shit like that. You know. And I don't want to put nobody out. I don't want to put nobody out there. I don't want to put nobody out there. Let me chill. Let me chill, dog. You feel me? You feel me? Hold up. Let me see what's going on here. I don't suspect anybody to pull up as long as Ramel is still alive. You feel me? I don't even know how Carmen got over here. I don't know how Carmen got over here. I didn't expect anybody to show up at all. This is my protest. Just to show niggas that I'm not tribal. I don't give a fuck. If shit gets corny and annoying to me, just because it's the group thing to do and we're all, no, this is corny. This is bullshit now. You feel me? This is bullshit. Now I'm gonna go do my own thing. You feel me? Don't need your audience. So yeah, let's go here with it. Since Carmen, I don't even know if Carmen is still here, but she dropped a good one. I guess she was referring to a bitch. All right. And then you can see the title of my show. I made this a couple days ago and I didn't do the live, so let's see. White fatigue. I don't really care about that anymore. I don't really care about that anymore. I'm not getting into this little war with white people watching videos and shit like that. And oh, what about black people doing this and this and that? Like, I'm not even gonna justify that shit with a response, nigga. Oh, you're tired. You're tired of black people. You have black fatigue. Good. Fuck you. Huh? We don't got to go back and forth. I don't got to show you points of how the billions of dollars stolen. I don't have to point out the international child X rings. You feel me? The X rings. You know what I'm talking about? I don't got to point out the child seat, the cheese pizza, situation around the world as being financed. I don't got to point that out. Justifying niggas talking about, and that's why we so mad at black people talking about black people, dog. It's like, okay, I understand that you're mad at niggas, blah blah blah. You don't understand the propaganda and the war that you've been under and all this shit. It's just niggas' fault. Everything's niggas' fault. I understand black people bad. I get it. But are niggas really the ones affecting your life and making your life? Niggas act like during C-19 that black people locked them in the house and made them get sick and killed off half their family or whatever like that. What else is in my title? Tory. Like I made this other day. I was kind of clout chasing too. The Tory Lanez, the Diddy. But you know, I don't care enough to do it on time. You gotta get in while it's hot. You gotta get in while it's hot. You feel me? And this is, most people who come to the show understand that I do a bad show. This is not a good show. I do a bad show just for myself. So all these titles I have in here, most of this shit's probably not gonna get touched on because I don't care. Tory Lanez. Actually, let me say this. Oh, Tory Lanez got stabbed and blah blah blah. You're gonna tell me everything is fake? Yes. Everything is fake. Everything on the news is fake just to take your attention. Oh, now we're getting new evidence. Oh my God, how could they convict him and they didn't have this and that? Okay, for one, if you want to just look at regular mundane shit, he's black. He's black. That's how they did it because they felt like doing it, huh? He's black. They felt like doing it. But other than that, all this weird shit like, oh, they did this and now this is happening and this is coming out and to keep your attention and oh, this. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Now, moving on to Diddy. This might be a short show. You feel me? This might be a short show. Moving on to Diddy. Diddy's nasty and gay. Yo, Diddy's nasty and gay. But we're in a country where that's legal. It's legal to be nasty and gay. Gonna put this nigga through court, all types of shit. Have that bitch up there talking about, man, fuck, man. That's why niggas never been. That's why niggas never been through shit. I'm never playing with a hoe like that in my life. You feel me? I wanna own you and oh my God, ugh. I had to shake that shit off, dog. What the fuck? Bitch would be sending you messages, setting up sex parties, all lit and shit. And then the bitch will break up with you, and then be mad that you get a new bitch, you continue doing your sex parties. Nigga, I got bitches mad at me right now because they found out after I stopped fucking with them, the other bitches after them were getting tied up and put in like little leather outfits and little cosplay outfits and shit like that. I was supposed to stop being me. Bitch, I put you in this world. I was supposed to stop doing. You thought this was some special shit I just did for you? It was special when you were here. You feel me? But you decided to take your leave as you're entitled to. It is your right. It is your right. It's your right. You feel me? You can go away because when you're, I want to say this in a different way. How do I say this? I want to I want to say this in a medieval way. In a medieval way. How can I say this? When you're in my clutches, when you're in my clutches and you're doing as I say, I'm not really too thirsty to go fuck other bitches and get them to do all the things that I want them to do as long as you stay in pocket. But if you go away, am I just supposed to stop living? Am I supposed to die? That's why that's why I can't stand a bitch. That's why I can't stand a bitch. A bitch thinks you're supposed to die when she leaves you. And if you continue to live, it's an offense to her. She thinks you're attacking her just because I didn't die and lay down in the grave. Just because I didn't lay down in the grave, the bitch feels attacked. The fuck? Hold on. We got Carmen in the chat. I told you, ain't nobody gonna show up till Ramil show's over. And I know that nigga can yell for another hour and a half. Oh, but they're gonna deport us, nigga. Shut up, dog. And I liked Django. I like that guy. Pause. You feel me? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Carmen got some type of face right here. You're making me jealous. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Carmen. You feel me? I don't know what you're talking about. You feel me? I be keeping our personal business, our business. I don't put it on the show. I don't put it on the show. You feel me? And I'm trying not to. Even though you give me some great material to put on the show. You've illustrated my points. You're illustrating my points so well. I really want to show it on the show. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because I'm thorough. Because I'm thorough. You feel me? I'm thorough. I would never do that. You feel me? And that just shows how magnanimous and benevolent, at least myself is. I'll speak for all men right now. At least me and all men are. You feel me? Cause you just be chilling. Cause I'll just be chilling, and then out of nowhere, the devil just attacks me, trying to get me off my square, trying to get me to do some weird shit, argue or do some shit like that. You feel? I'm not gonna do it. You feel me? I got too much love for you. I got too much love for you. Even though you live in what type of lifestyle you live in. You feel me? let me chill. Oh shit, Chris is in here. All right, now this is about to get messy. Chris is in here. This shit's really about to get messy. You feel me? Because Carmen also fuck with Chris. You feel me? They think they're slick. They think they're slick. They think I don't know or some weird shit, whatever. This is just some joke shit. You feel me? You feel like, and niggas think because I laugh, I think it's only a joke. I just don't care. It's just funny to me that niggas are trying to get me in this weird triangle, man. You feel me? Put me in this weird triangle and shit. I'm just trying to do a show. You feel me? That's been the story of my life. It's just me trying to chill, and then women show up wanting to have sex with me. And here back in the days, I thought it was because I was cool and they liked me. You feel me? But now that I'm older, I understand it's because I'm a tool for evil. I'm just a tool for evil. Whatever evil plot they got going on, I can work in it somehow. You feel me? Back in the days, I thought I was cool. Shit. Oh, cool. That shit will get you fucked up. I am not cool, bitch. The hell? All right, what am I doing on this show? What am I doing on this show? Let's go here. Hit the like button. Let's go here. Let's go here. Hey, look at this. Look at the chat. I know many people aren't here because Ramil's show just shut down. I know many people aren't here, but let's look at the chat. People just playing around with me. You feel me? I really want to say something. No, don't make it messy. I laugh my fucking ass off. Chris, man, I just showed up, laughing my ass off. Ain't it funny, bro? Carmen, oh, we cool people. That's bro. That's the bro. Yeah, Chris, he's cool people. That's the bro. We cool people. That's bro, right? Ha ha ha. He. Laughing my ass off. He. Hey, Carmen, here's a flower to represent your pussy that I've been fucking. Hey, Carmen. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Here's a flower to represent that pussy that I've been fucking. Huh? 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 Your pink pussy? Huh? Isn't this funny? Isn't this funny? He doesn't know. I don't care. I'm just tired of you niggas playing with me. You feel me? I'm just tired of you niggas playing with me. You feel me? Look at this shit. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about this show. I'll block all you niggas. I don't care. I don't care if you're my whole audience. Get you all out of here. You feel me? No, Chris didn't really do anything. Chris did the right thing. Chris did the right thing. He bought the ladies around. Chris did the right thing. He bought the ladies around. So I can't be mad at Chris. I can't be mad at Chris. He bought the ladies around. But the ladies cause trouble. We know this already. And Carmen tricked me by being light-skinned. And I won't tell you what other way she tricked me. But she tricked me by being light-skinned, number one. And having the eye of the tiger. We'll talk about that later. You feel me? I don't want to see if I keep talking about Carmen. See, I don't want to. Let me chill. I don't want to put this bitch out there, dog. I don't want to put this. Let me chill. Let me chill. You feel me? I'm just a nigga trying to get my life together. I used to be in the streets and shit. You feel me? I got the ability and the capacity to move beyond those areas in my life and shit like that. And now I still got light skinned bitches trying to pull me back into things that not necessarily. Let me not talking. Not necessarily street activities. You feel me? But still things I don't need in my life. You feel me? I'm trying to elevate. Motherfuckers want me in love triangles. Hold up. Let's move right along, guys. I'm sorry for, as usual, Carmen's in here, light skin, throwing me off my square. We got Flying Low in here. Matter of fact, let me light this up in honor of Flying Low being in the room. Hit the like button, bro. Let me light this J up in honor of Flying Low. Let me change the subject. I ain't gonna read this chat no more. I'm skipping all the way to the end. Chris was stuck in a Pandora box. He was stuck in Carmen's box. You feel me? Is that her code name on the internet? Is that her code name on the internet in the back chats? Pandora? Shit, this shit gets dirty. This shit's ugly, dog. This shit's ugly. You feel me? And see, but I'm safe. You know why I'm safe? Because I don't believe in shit. Thank God I don't believe in shit. Because I would, if I believe shit. Hold on, where's this bitch at? Did she take this bitch down? No way. No, this is that's one. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into this. At least I should at least do a little bit from one of the titles in the show. What's one of the titles? Why I don't like good women. Let's get into that. Flying Low says Carmen is light skinned. I thought she was Latina. She's some sort of mulatto. You feel me? Quadroon, octoroon, or one of those things, or one of those black things that are not, them troublemaker blacks, and they think they're better than the other blacks because they had more sex with the slave owners or whatever. You feel me? She's that race. She's that race. You feel me? Give me a second. I'm pulling this up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't want to be entertaining at all this show. I don't want to do that. So if we hit some dry spots or whatever, it is what it is. You know, you can slide. You can slide. You can be out of here. All right, let me get this on the screen. Why is this shit looking crazy like this? What the hell's going on? Hold on, what the fuck is going on with this shit? All right, my bad. I got this. All right. All right. Why I don't like good women. Let's go.
Wait, what you got going on? You got on?
Oh, should I change my shirt?
Well, are you trying to be a guest? Wait, if you have on a shirt, no, you good if that's a shirt.
Okay, I could change it.
Okay.
Bitches think that's just a shirt. All bitches think that's just a shirt. Shout out to them.
Okay, how are you doing?
Good.
I like the way you handle him because I used to be a dancer and I'm a little nervous because I never talk live, but I've been watching you for a while. And I like how you handle him because I used to be a dancer. And I know a lot of guys like him. They're very bitter because he's called the trick. And he's mad because he could never get a woman like me to genuinely love him. We would actually be with him just for money. So that's why he's in his feelings. And he probably got an ED problem. That's what it's giving.
Whoa, we can't confirm all that.
Don't mind my tooth, though. This happened because I was drinking the Corona.
The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available in the store and download now.
Bitch,
He should have opened his heart because he wasn't a bad-looking guy. I think people would have been interested in him if he would have put his, ego down and just been himself. But looking at comments is not going to make people feel comfortable to, want to approach you like that,
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, what's your name, honey? Let's talk about
My
you.
Give her a chance, guys. You feel me? Give her a chance. Give her a chance.
My name is Ariel, the golden child.
Your name is what?
Ariel, the golden child.
Ariel, the golden child.
Yes, I'm 35. I live in Atlanta. I'm from New York.
Okay. And you're a dancer?
Mm-mm. I used to dance. I actually own a massage business. That's why I was laughing at the guy.
Okay.
Oh, maybe
okay.
maybe he's visited your place before.
Exactly.
I don't know. Okay, well, either way. So what? So you own a massage place?
I own a massage business. I do facials, pedicures, manicures.
Flying Low says, this Corona in a can drinking bad bit. I'll still hit beer breath and all. That's what I'm trying to say. This is an old ass hoe. This is an old ass hoe. But I would take her over the so-called good woman, and we'll get into that.
Eyelashes.
Okay.
And I do Airbnb too. That's my other job.
You do Airbnb too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
stopped
let's
dancing in 2017. So
say it again, baby girl.
I retired. I know I sound funny because of my tooth.
Yeah, what happened to your tooth? Now you know they're gonna talk about your tooth.
I know they are. So let me tell you what happened. So last Friday was my best friend's birthday, and we went to this place called 6 Feet Under. It's like right downtown where I live at in Atlanta. And I was drinking. This guy was buying shots, and I don't drink liquor like that. I'm a wine girl, as you can see.
Blamed it on a nigga.
And he bought us like a bunch of shots, and then I ended up drinking Corona, and I was kind of drunk. So you know how you try to throw it back? I hit my tooth.
Oh, this just happened.
Yeah, this happened like a couple days ago. It's getting fixed on Monday.
If this was my bitch, I wouldn't let her fix her tooth. If this was my bitch, I would not let her fix her tooth. There we go. Carmen's right there. Carmen asks, why not? Why? Because the bitch needs to be brought down a notch. She needs to be brought down a notch, and I can deal with that. She's still acceptable to me with the cracked up tooth. I'll still smash her like that, and I'll enjoy her, all that shit, just like that. Kiss her right in her mouth with the beer breath and her fucking her stupid broken tooth. You feel me? And not just all pure attraction, being that she's contributing to my life. You know what I'm saying? She's being a good worker. Doesn't have to be a sex worker, but you have to use all them sex powers you've been using your whole life to get by. now that you're my bitch, you gotta help me get by with those sex powers too, in one way or another. Be it that you own a massage parlor or you on OnlyFans or whatever, but don't come to me trying to be a good bitch. Now you're a good woman. You feel me? Now you're a good woman, and now I gotta pay for everything. You get to chill after you don't use your sex powers your whole fucking life, and I don't get any benefit from the sex powers. Are you fucking stupid? Do I look stupid? Do I look like a lame to you? Do I look like a lame to you? You don't use your sex powers your whole life. Hold on. Chris says, because I need something that I know she doesn't like about herself. I'm quick to. Exactly. Exactly. And I don't need her tooth cracked to do that. Because I can find that without the tooth crack. I can get to the bottom of that without the tooth crack. Feel me? We'll let it keep going.
Oh, okay. All right, so she's getting her tooth fixed on Monday. But you, girl, you probably should have waited till Monday, but we could go right now.
I should have. But you know what? If you don't love me at my worst, then you can't love me at my best.
Okay, well, let's do it. We got Ariel. Stop moving, honey. It's Ariel?
Okay. Yes, Ariel.
Ariel Golden. 30.
Child.
Say what?
Yeah, Ariel, the golden child.
Oh, you want me to call you Ariel the Golden Child?
Yeah, only because that's my Instagram. So like people.
Well, we're not gonna shout out your Instagram.
Oh,
you have to
just
have
call
a
me
profile.
Ari. Yeah,
you gotta have a profile on the dating app.
Okay, Ari.
Okay. So Ari, Atlanta, massage. Do you have any? You own a massage place. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a 13-year-old daughter.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
It's over for that daughter. I just want to put that in.
Yes. Okay. So, and when did you get divorced?
I got divorced in 2020.
2020. Okay.
Like December 2020. Mm-hmm.
Okay, December 2020. All right. Why'd you get divorced?
The key benefits of these pans is the game changer.
She drinking the shit out of that little last bottle of wine. You know bitches like to drink when they go to the gas station and get that little last bottle of, what's that, Zinfandel? Is that what that is?
It just didn't work out.
Yo, and bitches be straight alcoholics talking about, I don't drink, I don't even drink, I don't drink liquor, I see, look, I drink wine. Bitch, you're drunk as fuck. Wine tears you the fuck down. Like, I'm tired of hoes, dog. This is one of those shows.
We got married like 2 weeks after meeting because I'm very spontaneous.
You're very what, honey?
I'm very spontaneous. I'm like a hopeless romantic.
Okay.
So we got married like 2 weeks after we met in Miami on South Beach.
Okay. All right. And so we got you're 35, Ari, Atlanta, owns a massage place. Mom to a 13-year-old, was once married. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, honey, you gotta stop moving, girl. You gotta get situated and stop moving.
Sorry.
Okay. So stay right here. Don't move anymore.
Okay.
All right. Now let's do it. Ari, Atlanta, Sagittarius, 35, owns a massage parlor place. Mom to a 13-year-old, is divorced. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for.
And I don't think this bitch is 34 years old either. What'd she say? She was 34? Hold on, what'd she say?
Parlor place. Mom to a 13-year-old, is divorced. Now let's do it. Ari, Atlanta, Sagittarius, 35, owns a.
This hoe is not 35. This hoe is not 35. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Massage parlor place. Mom to a 13-year-old, is divorced. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man or a woman, because I'm open. But I'm looking for somebody who's at least 30 years old that believes in God. You don't have to have like a specific religion, but I want you to have.
Well, you don't need to have a what? You don't need to have what?
That believes in God. You don't have to have like a specific religion.
A Pacific? Like an ocean religion?
But I want you to have a foundation with God. And I like people that are really honest, even if it hurts my feelings. And I like people that are transparent. I want to know exactly what you want. Let's not waste each other's time. What do you expect from me? Where do we go from here? That's kind of where I'm at.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is guys with more than 3 baby mothers. My deal breakers is a guy who's bisexual and not being honest about that. Because in Atlanta, you know how it is. And then my other deal breaker is like bad hygiene. I don't like, even though I know my tooth looks like this, I pretty much.
Damn, y'all niggas really gay out there like that?
I like guys that have good hygiene, honest, and truthful about their sexuality. And I don't like multiple baby mama drama and all that crazy stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Should he look a certain way?
Nah, I'm not. I dated all type of guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer.
Hold on, are there any more? I know what Flying Low is doing. Are there any more dudes in the chat? What are we doing with this? Yes, with the broken tooth. Don't imagine her with a fixed tooth. With a broken tooth. What are we doing with this? Before you get more information.
Non-white men, but I don't mind biracial. But I don't think I'm. I don't really see myself with like a white man.
No white men.
Yeah, not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm open to it, but I never dated a white man.
Okay. Never dated a white man.
Yeah.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, no. As long as he can take care of himself and he don't ask me for nothing, and he got his own house and car, then I'm good with that.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
She seems very reasonable so far, right?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I know I have a nice body.
Okay. She said she knows she got a nice body.
Yeah.
Ari, when was your last relationship?
My last, actually, I know it's bad, but my last relationship was this guy named AG. He, I have multiple properties because I do Airbnb, and I got this apartment downtown. It's really nice, but this is one of my Airbnb properties. I moved down here for him, but we broke up in February. But it been on and off like rocky for like a year, but we finally ended it like I would say like February 28th was the last time I was active sexually as well.
Okay.
So this is the first time I'm actually not having any intimacy
Okay. So how long have you been celibate for?
since February 28th.
Of this year?
This is what Ivy.
That's a stretch. You feel me? Hold up. What the hell's going on? Let's go.
3 months?
Yeah. And this is I know it sounds funny. This is the longest I've been. Like, I used to do adult movies back in the day. So that's another thing.
Okay, let's get into that. Let's talk. You feel me? What Flying Low say? Spontaneous equal irresponsible. What is irresponsible also equals sometimes fun.
I was going to tell you that's the only hurdle I have. I know, because I know they probably know who I am because I used to be Eve Madison, but that's one of the hurdles I have as a woman that's trying to date, because a lot of guys, they can't get past my past. You know what I mean? And I was only 18. I did it for 6 months, but
I think she's trolling. Here's the thing. I think, is this whole promoting herself or is she trolling Kendra G? Because I think this bitch is still doing Israeli adult movies.
I used to live in LA, and guys can't get past that.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is the truth, because you could just Google me on Pornhub, but I hate that,
Okay.
Because I'm not that girl no more. I'm a sophisticated woman. I cook, I clean, I pay my own bills. I mean, honestly, I could take care of a man if I really wanted to, or a woman.
Let's get into that. You could take care of a man. You feel me? Wait, Carmen says, I hate that, but Google me though. You feel me? I'm not judging her. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I think she's lying, and she said her name. So let's see if I can find this. Google. Eve Madison. Eve Madison, born 1982. She's 42 years old. let me get let me get this on the screen. I'm not gonna click any links, so we're just going right here with it. You feel me? We have Eve Madison, born 1982. This lying bitch said she was 35. 42 years old. Movies and shows. Whitezilla is bigger than a nigga 3. Yo, if I read this before, it would be less hilarious. I'd be able to just do it. When I started reading this, I did not expect it to end with that. When I started reading like White Zilla, I was like, where is this going? And it said, is bigger? I'm like, where is this going? And then a nigga, No, okay, wait, let me correct you. Let me correct you, Flying Low. She does not look good for 42. Young bitches just look like shit nowadays. Young bitches in America look like shit nowadays. That's what's actually going on. She don't look good for 42. Young bitches just look like shit. And she holding it together. She got a little body work and all that shit, you know. You feel me? Although Carmen says, damn. Flying Low taking notes. He's like, oh, you don't say. Chris like, bro, what the fuck? You feel me? Chris, it sounds like some ghetto gagger shit. You feel me? See, she's old as shit. This bitch was in Booty Talk. This bitch was in Booty Talk 87, dog. Yo, was Booty Talk? That was Brian Pumper shit, right? That nigga had 87. Like, how is this nigga broke now? How you gonna do all that fucking and put out all these movies and be broke in the end? So lesbian sisters. You feel me? I wish we could get more titles. Oh, Big Butt Beauties and Lesbian Sisters. Like, I don't want to click anything, but I wish we can get more titles because this is funny. But this is her. Yo, let me get out of here before random goddamn small hat adult movie pop up on this shit. Get my whole channel shut down. Last you heard of Disagreeable. You feel me? Last time I was watching Disagreeable, he was talking about this bitch, and then let's go.
But I just really want companionship, and I want somebody who's honest and wants to build with me. I want a partner.
See, if you want a partner, you got to be willing to put in work too, also. And now that I 100% know you're 42, I can see the 42 all in your face. You feel me? But you know what? The simp economy is infinite and limitless. It is a bottomless well. You feel me? And your old ass could get some money. Just, some of the gross shit I've seen on Instagram when I go here, there, and there, like some of these, like, the fattest bitch on earth this bitch got 1 million plus followers. There's an old ass grandma, this 60-year-old fucking nasty, this fucking 60, 70-year-old nasty looking bitch in a bikini and shit, trying to act like a little hot bitch. This bitch got fucking 700,000 followers. Yeah, I hit the comments. There's mad niggas in the comments like, oh my god, oh my, oh heart emojis, heart eyes. Oh my god, I do whatever for you. I'm like, nigga. I say that to say this 42-year-old bitch, if you were on my team, we make $1 million in a year. Probably less than a year, but we make $1 million in a year. Easy. I had this old bitch twerking, you feel me, doing the OnlyFans, all that shit. You feel me? And I'm taking all that money and I'm putting that shit back in the markets. I'm putting that shit into the markets, trading the futures account and all that shit. Nigga, we probably be up like goddamn 5 M's by the end of the year. But bitches don't see the vision. That's why I don't like good women, because a good woman would be like, what do you mean? What do you mean that we're gonna run up this bread and you're gonna trade it on the markets and we're gonna be good for the rest of our lives? What do you mean that I need to do something? See, a bitch who ain't shit knows that she needs to do something.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you looking for a man or a woman tonight?
Yeah, I'm open. I'm sexually fluid.
You're sexually
fluid? And you're beautiful, by the way, gorgeous.
Oh no, I'm
No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just saying.
This old demon trying to fuck Kendra G. Let's go.
And you're gorgeous. You're the type of girl, like, you're professional. You're ambitious. You got your platform. I love that. And that's the type of woman I would be interested in. If I made that exception, I want somebody on my level. If I date a woman.
I take it as a compliment, but me personally, I only deal with men.
Okay.
But I don't swing that way. But I got your girlfriend. All right. Should the guy make a certain amount of money?
No, but like I said, I mean, I don't want him to be broke, but he at least has to have his own place. Can't live with his mom or dad, and at least have his own car.
To have his own car.
I want to let niggas out there know that you can get this bitch out of car at the right time with the right amount of liquor in her or whatever. This bitch will. So you said she married a nigga in 2 weeks, right? Or some shit like that? You think she won't be your girlfriend in one night? She married a nigga in 2 weeks. You think she won't be your girlfriend in one night and be contributing to your business within a week? You all right. I guess people just don't think like me.
Okay. Let's do. We did a Kendrick Kim. So your last relationship. Okay. We did sex. 3 flaws you have to work on. But wait, real quick. This is what I want to ask you. Are you celibate? What are you celibate? What's the goal?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like right before I called you, I'm not trying to move too much, but I was gonna make you laugh. This is my boyfriend right now, but honestly, I've been celibate. But does this count? I mean, I don't.
This is a bit. And here's the thing: bitches in America or even worldwide are just nobody. Nobody tells them shit. You feel me? And I know some people. Oh, well, this is a porno bitch or whatever. Nah, this is what's going on in the world right now. Bitches be just mad comfortable with it. Just so like, hey, this is the thing that I rub on my pussy. Here, and this is modest right here. That little thing right there, that's modest. Feel me? Bitches usually be ready to pull the whole fucking, the shit that looks like a joint. Pause. You feel me? Pull the whole joint out and be like, oh, this is, I gotta take care of myself. I got my this and my that. And like, bitch, you're just gross. You feel me? And that's you are gross, but that's what it is. But I'm gonna take this as a sign, like, okay. This bitch is talking about, oh, I haven't had sex in 3 months. I'm celibate. You think I'm listening to any of that? You think that would deter me in any way? Carmen says, "Ew, disgusting. It's just sitting on the bathroom sink and shit." What do you... Oh, should I tell this story? Should I tell this story right now? I don't want to tell the full details of the story. All right. Should I tell this story right now? Okay, I want to get into it. Master debate aesthetics, man. Like a whole TED talk of why you got a toy. This bitch just want to show off her toy. You feel me? But what was I gonna say? Okay, I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but I was fucking with this white art bitch, right? This was like my girl at the time, Shout out to V. I'm not gonna say her name. Shout out to V. Turned up. I fucked with her, but very professional. And like, this is why white women are better. Because I didn't have to tell her shit. I would just like go into the house, not expecting shit, go to her crib. As soon as I sit down, she would just ask me, oh, you want something? You want this or that? Boom, boom. Even if I don't want anything, she would still prepare something. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And she would just like prepare something healthy and light, chop up some cucumbers, some tomatoes and some avocados or whatever, little olive oil, salt and pepper, put it in a bowl. Boom, just have it there for whenever I feel like I'm hungry or whatever. Or she would make me whatever I want. It just I don't know. This just set me on a tangent about why the white bitch is better. But let me add this. This might add why the white bitch is not better. Because we had went out the night before, whatever, went back to her place, turned up. Like, that was a fire night. That shit was turned up. Like, maybe I get a Patreon for the and just go crazy on there with the stories. But it was turned up, right? So, I wake up the next morning, like, we're gonna go, like, take a shower together in her shower, right? I'm like, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna be there in a second, just go. So I go in the bathroom. I walk in the bathroom, because she has a roommate, feel me, in this house. I walk in the bathroom, and like I can't remember if it was like sitting on like the toilet, the top of the toilet, or if it was on the sink. But it was a pause plug. I don't even want to say it. It was a pause plug so fucking huge. I had to look at it because of the size of it to be like, oh, that's what that is. And like, I'm not tripping. I'm like, that's what that is. I'm not tripping. You feel me? And it could have been the white bitches I'm fucking with. I don't put this I don't put this past any bitch. But I just like, so I just like left out of there, and I go back in the room and I'd be like, I think somebody or your roommate or you or whatever, somebody left something in there, and like they need to go handle that situation or whatever. You feel me? So she goes, she comes back. She's like, "Oh shit, no, oh, it's give me, you know how bitches be snitching on their friends and tell them what kind of lifestyles they live in and shit, right?" But I don't want to keep telling the story because it should get long as hell. I'm just saying, like, that's what bitches do, man. Bitches are like, here's the thing. Bitches know bitches are gross. Bitches know the bitch's bathroom in general. Like the public woman's bathroom is way more disgusting than the men's bathroom. Bitches just do weird shit like wipe their ass and throw the paper on the floor or something stupid. Bitches are just anarchists. It's like
I don't know. But yes. Because the thing is with me, I need to be connected to you mentally before I can open my body because a lot of sex in my life been transactional, being a dancer, doing porn. It kind of makes you a robot. So you need something deeper. I dated millionaires, celebrities, athletes, all type of people, but I noticed that the most
dated. Bitches always think everybody who fucked them they dated. That shit is so funny to me. I wonder if this is how it's always been. Is this how it's always been, and when did this start and shit? Flying Low says, Carmen says gross about my story. She says it's gross. You feel me? Flying Low says that was her testing you. You don't know it, but she was gonna see what's up. Oh my god. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't even imagine anybody even coming to me with no such shit. Like no bitches even try to play. The only bitch who tried to play, actually, this one Trini bitch. This Trini bitch tried to play with me with some such shit. That's the only bitch in my whole life who tried to play with me with some such shit. And this bitch was telling me, and this is how you know, like, bitches don't know when to shut the fuck up, man. Bitches don't know when to shut the fuck. Man, what's wrong with hoes, dog? I'm remembering this now. This Trini bitch, shout out to her. She was kind of fire, she was. Let me not put her out there because I could. Let me just get to the point of the story. This Trini bitch, like, I don't know, like, this was like, because we definitely smashed that night. I have smashed her multiple times all over the place. But we definitely smashed that night. This was a crazy ass fucking. Let me not get this whole story, but she's like, I forgot. I'm trying to, because I want to tell you this properly so it makes sense. But for somehow she got around to talking about like eating ass, like eating my ass or something. And I'm like, what? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're bugging. And this bitch told me that, you're just Jamaican and you're homophobic and you're too masculine. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She told me I don't want my ass ate because I'm Jamaican and I'm homophobic. I'm like, that's what y'all doing in Trinidad? That's what y'all doing in Trinidad? And here's the thing, bitches don't know when to shut up. Because because I was smashing her like the night, it had to be like the night before or something. And that had me thinking like, what the fuck? Like, so if you're asking me to do that, that must be what you do. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys can go ahead and use your imagination about how gross that is. So I'm like, ugh. Like, what the fuck? Like, and for one thing, and for a bitch to do that, that means there just niggas ready. Like, what's wrong with the earth, dog? I'm like, what's wrong with the earth? And here's the thing. It's gross because I can put two and two together because of how she gets down. But I don't live in any sort of delusion. I know that this is like any bitch, because a bitch will do almost anything. And I say almost to be generous. A bitch will do anything when a nigga she likes tell him to do it. So maybe, and bitches be liking gay niggas. You feel me? So just because a bitch doesn't tell you that she did this or that she did this or that, and or never tells you that she engaged in this or that, doesn't mean that she hasn't. Most bitches have engaged in everything. To keep it a being, most people don't want to accept this, but most bitches have engaged in everything. They just say that so sounds better, but they know. Flying Low says like massive, no way. You feel me? Flying Low, I can tell, man. You know, real ones be around my show, dog. I can tell you fucking with hoes, dog. You feel me? Go ahead and talk to some of your bitches and talk to them in a way like it's okay, like you don't, you know, like you might kind of be into that or something. Them bitches are gonna start telling you all types of nasty shit. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Happiest I've been is with people who didn't have much, but they had time and effort and, you know, like taking that time to really get to know me. And like, it was like they fucked my mind first before my
Mm-hmm.
body. And I think that's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. Nigga like me.
Do you-
Mm-hmm. Hold up.
Ooh, child. You a lot, Ari.
Hold up. Carmen says, if a man starts telling me it's okay and normal for that, I will automatically think he is G word gay. A faggot. You know? I don't think there's any playing around with it. You feel me? But you know, I'm talking about the commoner in this country. Motherfuckers be about anything in this country. You feel me? Rappers got them. You feel me? Rappers rap it. Who? I know I'm out the loop. I know I'm an old nigga, but I could have swore there were some rappers. Yeah, no. Trick Daddy was saying he was gonna eat booty, right? Which is disgusting. I don't like saying that. But wasn't there a rapper talking about getting some? I don't know. I don't even want to think about it, dog. That's why that shit don't even be in my mind. Let me play this shit.
You already know it.
I'm sorry. It's a set at home. Blame it on set at
Oh,
home.
you been drinking too?
Yeah.
The alcohol got y'all all in a different
You know,
mood
everybody's
tonight.
nervous to be on TV. I mean, on the TV. Like, that's.
She seems, I don't know. This old ass bitch seems kind of fun. You feel me? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Take another sip.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm genuine. I feel like I'm patient. And also, I think I'm not like the regular woman who like the minute you make a mistake, like my ex cheated on me, but the way he broke it down, it was like more emotional before it got physical. I understood where I lacked that, where he had to go outside of me to get that love because I was in life insurance school and I was.
Now, now, this is why I don't like good women. You feel me? Because a good woman who probably been fucking niggas behind my back anyways will try to act like I'm goddamn Thanos and I clicked out half the population because I cheated on her lazy ass. You feel me? Quote unquote cheated, which he knows I'm the type of nigga who ain't even trying to be with no fucking musty ass thing. But, you feel me? Wait, oh, Carmen throwing me off. I'm over here trying to get into my little monologue. Let me read this shit. Carmen laughing, what she say? Then shit ain't good. What the fuck? Then, the shit ain't good. What do you mean by that? Oh, and she's stupid and naive? I'm going. See, this is a guy. See, Flying Low knows automatically. Then she ain't good. What the fuck? She is good. She's understanding. She's understanding. It was emotional for her. She understood that where she was lacking. She said she was going to real estate school. This bitch is willing to sell pussy, run a goddamn massage place where you know she's giving hand jobs. Also go to real estate school. And you're telling me I should be looking for a good woman? I haven't heard of no good woman doing none of this shit. If she's cheating on you, she's not good. She said she didn't say she cheated. She didn't say she cheated. She said she got cheated on. Maybe I'm tripping. I really don't be. I really don't be listening to women talk. I know. Even though I know this is part of the show right now, I really don't. I really don't care what she's talking about. This is just fun.
Focus on that, and I wasn't giving him the attention he needed, you know. So I understand. So like, I think that's what makes me different. I'm not so.
Oh, that's what Carmen says. Carmen says, "You said that's why you don't want a good one, because they fuck other men anyways." Yeah, they fuck other dudes anyways, and they're not gonna do shit to help me get my money up. They're gonna spend my money. They're not gonna help me get my money up. You feel me? This bitch, the quote unquote bad woman and the quote unquote good woman are both gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do. This is the modern age, but which one's gonna help me get my money up? And being that I am a man and I'm magnanimous and benevolent, I would, if a bitch helps me get my money up, she good for the rest of her life. She can go be a knucklehead for the rest of her life. If I'm up M's, a bitch can be a knucklehead the rest of her life. She gonna be okay.
Quick to just walk away when you make a mistake.
Okay. Real quick, you don't have a salary requirement, or do you? You said you didn't have one.
I mean, I don't, but like, I mean, you know, like at least, because I'm bringing in 6 figures a year. So, I mean, I need, and I'm working on another business right now. I'm opening up a beauty bar downtown Atlanta. So I just want somebody that kind.
An ex corn star or a current corn star with a beauty bar in Atlanta, she about to get mad money. All them hoes gonna be there.
Kind of could bring, like, if you can't bring finances, bring support, like mental support. I don't want to be in competition with the guy that I'm with. I feel like somebody, like, what's that guy's name that you were going back and forth with?
I've gone back.
All right, I'm tired of hearing this bitch talk. Tired of hearing this talk. I think there were some other points I wanted to get out of this clip, but I can't take it anymore. I did listen to this whole thing while I was working in the background. I was like, yeah, I'll use this for the show, but now I can't take it. I can't listen to this woman talk twice. All right. Let's go somewhere else with it. Got a little bit of time. I'm chilling. Got a little bit of time. Carmen's not amused, you know. She's a woman. She's here trying to kill the fun. Hit the like button. People lurking, not saying nothing. Hit the like button. You feel me? But Carmen's not amused. She's here trying to bring, just the guys hanging out. She's trying to bring down the fun. That's her job. Bring down the fun. When she's not bringing, like, you know, let me not go there. Let me not talk about when she's not bringing down the fun here. How other ways she's not bringing. when she's not bringing down the fun here, she finds other ways to bring down the fun. I'll just leave it at that. You feel me? You know, but I got love for Carmen. You feel me? Look at her face. Look at her racial look at her racial and ambiguous. I can't even say it right now. Ambiguous. Look her racial. Look how racially ambiguous she is. You feel me? Look at her. Look at her eyes. Look at the eye of the tiger right here. Before we move on. You feel me? Hold on, where's the pop-out chat? Let's get it right there. Look at that. Let's look at this racially ambiguous mulatto. You feel me? Clearly she didn't think I would enhance this. You feel me? Look at this racial ambiguous mulatto. Clearly with the eye of the tiger. This bitch, you think this is my first rodeo? You feel me? Let me put it over here so it looks like these are Carmen's titties. You feel me? Oh shit, let me put it over here so it looks like these are Carmen's titties. Hey, you think this is my first rodeo? Huh? You think because you're racially ambiguous, because you're looking at me with the eye of the tiger, You think that's gonna destroy me? It definitely has a potential to. You know, I fuck with Carmen. It definitely has a potential to. But you think you're gonna bring me down? You feel me? I know what you look at me. I know how you look at me. Yeah, yeah, look at you, sitting over there. You know what you look at you trying to entice me. You know the type of shit I'm into. You know I used to be in the streets. You're sitting there looking at me like that with your titty on a scale, huh? You're sitting there looking at me like that with your titty on a digital scale. You must know my background, huh? You put the work on the scale, huh? That's what you did? Let's go. Look at those eyes. You feel me? I know what you want to do. Look, I'm trying to do a show. I'm trying to do a show, and you're gonna sit there with your titty on a scale, looking at me like that, with the collarbone out, like I won't bite you right on that fucking collarbone, nigga. If you don't get the fuck off my screen, nigga, huh? You don't get the fuck off my screen, nigga. Hold on. Think this shit's a game? See, Carmen, her name is Sweetheart, but she's a real asshole. You feel me? You gotta call her. You gotta call her nigga disses. You feel me? You fucking asshole! Get the fuck off my screen, bitch. and this also makes Carmen mad too. Carmen fucks with me because she knows I know bitches. You feel me? She knows I know bitches, and it upsets her. Wait, hold on. Wait. Control. Hold up. It upsets her that no matter how much of an asshole she is, she can't make me mad. You can't make me mad. You feel me? You can't do it. You're just annoying. You feel me? You can't make me mad. All right? But yeah, my bad to the people in the show. You know, hopefully that was funny to some people. You know, Carmen over here just taking all the attention. Shout out to women. Shout out to women. I don't want to make you mad. Ugh. And this is what it's like being in a relationship. This is what it's like being in a relationship. You feel me? I don't want to make you mad. Then why you keep pissing me off for being an asshole? Meh, meh, meh. And then the bitch makes this face. Meh. You feel me? Like, bitch. I don't know what you're trying to do to me. Hold up. Feel me? Carmen just need to chill out. You feel me? You need to chill out. Let me chill. Because all I'm gonna say is, Carmen, you know you're illustrating. You know you're illustrating, right? You know you're illustrating. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me get something on the screen. Hold up. Ashley, what's up with Ashley Dalton? Ashley Dalton looking shiny as shit. Hold on, Ashley. You shiny as shit today. Oh, let's see what's up with Ashley Dalton. Give me a second. Let me get this on the screen. Yo, look how shiny Ashley Dalton is. Yo, Flying Low, Chris, whoever's here. I know there's people just watching, not saying nothing. Whoever's here, what we doing with Ashley Dalton? You know she's slippery. You know she works out every day. What we doing with Ashley Dalton?
Do I be the black cat or do I be the golden retriever? But like, do I try to be the black cat for him?
But my question.
I'm already sick of this. Yo, I'm all right, we'll try a little bit.
Do you want to be the wife or do you want to be the side chick forever? That's up to you. Which one do you want to be?
See, that's the problem. I definitely, I'm not side chick. I'm not. And that's why our relationship has fumbled.
Hello, Kiara.
Hello, Ashley. Can you hear me?
Hi, welcome in.
Flying Low says she fresh off a baby old party. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you if where she was returning from. I asked you what you doing with that. You feel me? Chris says, "Who are these people?" I didn't ask you to identify these people. This is some random black woman who thinks she's special coming on Ashley Dalton show, and Ashley Dalton is special. Ashley Dalton has something that she's an old woman that has something that most old women don't have these days. She's an old hoe, an old madame, and she has something that most old hoes don't have these days, which is poise. Poise. Is that the word? Poise. Decorum.
Can you guys see me?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. What the hell? Okay.
Hi, beauty. Welcome in.
Hey, let me change the light. Hold up. Okay. My bad. That purple light was crazy.
Red light district. I was like, where we at?
Get to the point.
So what brings you up, Kiara?
Not much. I kind of wanted to talk. I had a question, the same question I had for my cousin this morning, which is so funny. I was talking to her about you.
Oh, hey, cousin.
She's like, hey, cousin. She might join the live. Who knows? But the question is basically, damn. Do I want to spill my tea or not? Okay.
Yeah, really think about it because it may go on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So just think about it before you.
She came up here to do this shit. This bitch is a psycho. Like, I might have to end the show. Because I can't do this. I don't know if we get. Are people hanging out? Are people having a good time? Are you guys hanging out? Should I keep doing the show? Are you hanging out, or it's just whatever? You guys go find something else like really quickly because it's not like I'm tired or anything. I could do some other work, but it's just like hearing this bitch talk for 3 seconds just fuck my vibe up. You feel me? I'm not mad at Ashley. I'm not mad at how greasy she is. I'm not mad at. I like what she has going on. I'm gonna be real. You feel me? I like the greasy old lady. You feel me? This other bitch is like, you know what? I can't do it. I apologize for trying to do a YouTube show or whatever. I definitely apologize for trying to do a YouTube show. You know that bitch threw my whole energy off. Feel me? It's crazy asshole running her mouth. You feel me? And no. Oh, Flying Low's here. He said shit lit to me. Carmen said she was going to go to sleep. You feel me? Carmen said she was going to go to sleep. Flying Low's hanging out. You feel me? So, hold on. Let me look at the what's going on in my. So there's some other people in here that's not talking about it. You feel me? And they're not hitting the like button either. Y'all hit the like button? Hanging out in the background, not hitting the like, man. I'm gonna be real. That bitch kind of threw my energy off, dog. Let me look at my watch later, see if I got anything that we could like bring the energy back with. Hold up. Let me see if I got something I can bring the energy back with, cause oh my god, these women talking is just wow. I saved this. I don't know why this popped up. Maybe because we've been saying the word exotical, and because Carmen's here, I've been saying light skin a lot. Maybe this is why this is in my algorithm. Hold on, let's pull this up. So I told you I'd be saving random shit in my watch later, and I watched like 2 minutes of this, and I was like, what the fuck? There's a channel. Like there's a light-skinned guy who has a channel just like the light-skinned bitches. And it's like about how is it my phone? It's about how light-skinned bitches it's about how light-skinned dudes are like hated on by dark-skinned people and other people. It's weird. You feel me? What yo, Carmen, what's going on with you mulattoes and you light-skinned people and shit? The channel is called Light Skin Historian. Let me get this on the screen. Look at this shit. The channel is called Light Skin Historian. Yo, and I don't even remember what he was talking about. I just remember it was ridiculous. Let's see what he's talking about.
It's gonna be a light skin, dark skin video, and I want to observe the women for a second. And I got many clips of this, but we're going to talk about who influenced these light skinned women and people, these women, period, to.
Hold up, stop the show. Shout out to Flying Low with the Cash App. You already know what it is. Grab a leaf. Grab a leaf is purchase. You feel me? Actually, my last little grab a leaf pack or whatever. That's what we gonna do for this. You know, I'm gonna take a nice little break. We're gonna take a nice little break. But facts. Who inspired these motherfuckers? Yo, Flying Low, expound upon that.
Hate on light-skinned men and basically try to marginalize them as much as possible. Most of these light-skinned women are weak-minded, and this is not all you light-skinned, because I know some light-skinned women who are not like this. But you have to understand where these agendas are coming from. They're coming from dark-skinned men and women, and this is a side that nobody talks about, is dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women influence light-skinned women to view light-skinned men as effeminate, frail, and weak. It's not just dark-skinned men. All right, you guys have to understand this. And you have to understand these dynamics. That's why I made videos of talking about I don't trust light-skinned women who hang around dark-skinned people. I just don't. I don't trust light-skinned women who hang around dark-skinned women.
Carmen, you be hanging around dark-skinned niggas? What did he just say? Carmen, do you be hanging around these crispy, crunchy? Yo, hold up.
And you have to understand these dynamics. That's why I made videos of talking about I don't trust light-skinned women who hang around dark-skinned people. I just don't. I don't trust light-skinned women who hang around dark-skinned women. Usually they're the ones in these groups getting punked out. They have to do the most to fit in, and they would throw any light-skinned dude under the bus in order to fit in sometimes. It is what it is. But usually the times, you can tell she's mixed, probably. The one on the far left.
And we're definitely not going to get through this, but it's like, somebody made a channel, and this is like their thoughts. This is really what they think about. Hold up. Let's get some more random, see what's going on.
This has been my experience with light-skinned women. A lot of people say they have bad, and that could just be me though. Me just being attractive, and I don't. That could just be me. But you do have some strong-minded light-skinned women out here who are not followers, and it's usually the ones who try to associate themselves with lower-class Negroes who bash light-skinned men, because that comes from the lower class of Black Americans, dark-skinned Black Americans specifically.
The lower class of Black American is a dark-skinned Black American. Yo, this place is just weird, man. Light-skinned historian. This nigga got 277 videos. This nigga got 277 videos. Wow. How mulatto men should present themselves, part 1. Black men's false superiority complex over mulatto men. Yo. Churches held mulatto kids as slaves for 30 years. Yo, Carmen, I didn't know there was this mulatto plight like this. The mulatto man's presence is very threatening. You feel me? Hold on. Wow. 277 videos. Light-skinned men are cowards? Question mark. Did somebody like punk the shit out of him his whole life or some shit like that? Are any light-skinned niggas in the chat? You know, I'm not full exotical. So I can't claim that. But are there any like real light skinned people in my chat? Do y'all really go through it? Were y'all going through it? Were y'all flying low? I know you try to remain try to stay on the low because I know you hustling or something like that. You feel me? You feel me? You should put me on, but let's talk about that later. But are you light skinned, bro? Are you going through it? Like what the hell? Philo says all of them bashing light skins. I'm a sub. Okay, Flying Low say he too brown to be with these light skinned people. They look down on him. Wait, Carmen says I like your color or darker, not usually lighter. Who you talking about, Chris? You talking about Chris? I don't watch none of that. Laugh out loud, Carmen. Wait, laugh out loud, Carmen. The one you posted with I meant. Chris, what you mean? Where at? You feel me? Well, this is. Yeah, hold up. Let me get back to. I guess I'm a dark skin. Damn. So I'm not light enough to be mulatto or light skin, and I'm not dark enough to be really dark skin. So I'm the real victim. Now I just realized I'm the real victim. I'm the one who's really going through it. I'm the one who's really going through it. Maybe I should make a channel. Maybe I should make a channel about men who are not light skinned, and we not totally like real dark skin. You feel me? And we in this weird no man's land. You feel me? This purgatory. This purgatory, man. Damn, we need a channel. Normal skin brothers. It's like, that sounds like a good channel name. Normal black people, normal black brothers, normal black. Normal black. Yo, is there a channel called Normal Black already? Hold on. Hold on. Is there a channel called Normal Black? I'm gonna be Normal Black. Hold on, let's see. Nigga named Normal Black only got 34 subscribers. Though none of these Normal Blacks got real subscribers. Hold up, I might hijack your shit, nigga. You're not even black. You're not even black. Hold up, what kind of race is this nigga? Hold up, what kind of race is this? What race is this? This is a little Asian jungle monkey. This is not a black person. This is a little Asian jungle monkey. This is one of them, you from the Malaysias, Indonesia, Singapores or something like that. You feel me? One of them little jungle Asians. This not a black person. Nah, how you gonna be normal black? I think I might have to hijack this channel. You feel me? Hold on, we'll discuss that at another time. Gotta get this nigga the fuck up out of here. I'm normal black. I had to live through this my whole life. Shit got me kind of hot. Feel me? Hold up. It was a blonde
For the
girl,
video.
I think. It was a blonde girl, I think. Why are y'all talking about things that I don't know about? Having side conversations. Oh, it's my bad. It's Carmen and Chris. This is my bad. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. You feel me? I should have known. I should have known already. Should have known better. Excuse me. You feel me? Hold up. Do I got some? I don't feel like we could do. Did I play this on the last show? Hold up. Schopenheimer. Nah, I don't feel like getting into any deep topics right now. You know what? I'm shutting this shit down. I'm gonna do some other work. An hour and 35. It's been a cool little show. You feel me? This was low key a protest of the end of Vermeil's show. You feel me? This was a protest. I'm tired of black people. But shout out to mulatto people and light skinned people. This is disagreeable. I'm disagreeable. We are disagreeable. Hit the YouTube buttons. This has been another one. Peace.